is, of course, bringing out a brand new deck. And this deck, guys, this is a wave ramp deck. So there are a few variations of the wave ramp deck. However, this is one of those variations that is a little bit different. Of course, it does include cards like Miss Marvel, Alioth, Sandman even, so wow, they drop a wave themselves, okay? So this is a very fun deck to use, but it can also be pretty annoying at times if you don't get the right cards and whatnot. But regardless, I am super excited to see how it does go. It does have some lockdown element with Professor X, with Jeff, as they play their own Professor X, but that's fine. I'm not too upset about that whatsoever. Probably just drop, well, I could go Professor X, I could go Miss Marvel. I don't know how much Miss Marvel will help. But they do end up snapping, which is kind of annoying. I found Miss Marvel into a liar that might just give me the win. But we'll have to wait and see. As they play a wave, which is, again, well, it's not interesting, but we will see how this one does play out. I'll see if Alioth gives me the win. Yeah, we'll see. Because they're going first, so whatever card they play, it could have it on reveal, could stuff me over pretty badly, but they could also have their own Alioth, which, is exactly the case. So, that didn't necessarily work out too well for us, but regardless, GG's to them. Alright, first up, we are pretty lucky we do get Elysium, so of course I am going to drop both the Sunspot and Nebula, both of which are really good cards to play, and just have out on the board early on anyway, as they play an armor, so expecting some pretty heavy hitters over there on the left. I do have Wave, who I can play, but there's really no point. I think I'm just going to go Miss Marvel down the middle into a Sandman. That should stop my opponent from flooding the board if they do plan on doing so. As they drop a Carnage, which is an interesting card to play. And then the Negative Zone is pretty annoying. But I don't even think I need Electro, because again we have Elysium, so Electro really doesn't bother me too much as they play Daredevil, Nova, and Green Goblin, so very interesting that they played Nova over there on the left with armor. Oh, I do get my Orca. Sometimes I actually forget that I have Orca in this deck. Would have been nice if I maybe remembered that beforehand, but do I just drop my Professor X down the middle? I feel like I should. And then I feel like with Professor X, I mean, yeah, they play a Destroyer. Wow. So I guess they were using a Destroyer deck. I'm probably just gonna go Iron Lad. Or actually no, I'll go Orca, because Orca's much more stronger. Yeah, I feel 1000% confident in that, and of course they do end up retreating, so GG's to them. Very nice starting hand, I love to see it. The Negative Zone, we are seeing that a lot lately, but that's because it is the featured location, so that makes it pretty annoying as they do end up playing a Nebula over there. We also get hit with the sewer system, so they're not the worst locations, it's just that our cards have negative power. so having Luke Cage right now would actually be pretty nice. Okay, they give me a Rock Slide. So this might be like a junk deck, almost, but I will just play Iron Lad into probably a Sandman and then an Orca. But yeah, they do play Sentry. They might drop a Annihilator. Okay, as I get a Jeff, I should say, I'll probably just go Sandman over on the right. I actually wouldn't be surprised if they dropped Annihilus. Yeah, like I said, I'm not very surprised at that whatsoever. Now, I could just go Orca. And I could pray for the win. Doctor Doom, I don't really think does much for me. Neither does Miss Marvel if I think about it. So I am in a pretty crummy spot. And there's really nothing much I can do about that. Yeah, Miss Marvel doesn't help me get the win over at Sewer System. I could go Orca on the left, but I still don't think that gives me the win, because I only have 3 power down the middle. So I think the best is probably just a retreat, which sucks, but that dude 1000% outplayed me, so GG's to them. Alright, I like what I see. I don't like Dream Dimension, but I like the cards that I do have. They play a Bast, so this is probably like a Kitty Pryde deck, I would assume. We do have Wakanda, which is pretty nice. Kinda sucks for my Alliath though. So I'll probably just drop Nebula over on the right. And let's see, this final location is Central Park, so a little bit annoying. But I will just skip it, as they play a Magic, which isn't too bad. This could be like a Cerebro deck as well, so we'd have to be pretty aware of that. I'll just drop my Iron Lad over on the left. Dream Dimension sucks because I can't get out my Sandman, but I guess Limbo, since we have that extra turn, kind of like negates Dream Dimension a little bit, as we do end up copying Electro, so that's actually kind of nice. Okay, they play a Mr. Negative. It's not bad, but I'm probably just gonna drop Sandman on the right. Yeah. And then I can go Doctor Doom. Alliath isn't gonna do much down the middle. But maybe we get a Professor X. Sandman's good because it stops there, yeah. Kind of stops him from flooding the board with a bunch of 0 drops, and of course, I kind of figured they would end up retreating. That usually ends up happening when a Mr. Negative deck runs into Sandman, because they can't flood the board with like Mystique, Iron Man, any of those 0 drops from Mr. Negative, so that is pretty nice for us. GG's to them. And I mean, yeah guys, that is it for this video. Let me know what you guys think about this deck down in the comments below. And also, if you guys did enjoy, please make sure to give this one a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel to show support. I do appreciate all of it. And as always guys, peace.